It's Loki Day! Aren't you guys so excited? I'm so excited that it is Loki Day and everyone gets to see Loki. Now, I got to watch, full disclosure, the first 2 episodes a little bit ago. As you guys have probably seen, my live reaction, or my reaction, it's not a live reaction, my reaction, edited reaction, up already earlier. It's like I forget how to do these live watch parties, guys. It's been forever. And I was away this week. If you couldn't tell, I was in Florida. I got a little bit of a tan. But yeah, I'm super excited because there's so I've seen the first 2 episodes. Let's put it that way. And I'm dying for everyone to see the next one. And I personally am dying for the one that comes after this. Like, it's absolutely killing me. I'm just popping out the chat. Like, there's so many things. I'm like, I forget to do all this, how to do all this stuff. I'm like, why can't I see comments? Oh, because I didn't even pop out the chat for me to look at it yet. It's like, yeesh. Listen, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while since we did this. The last time we did this was Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so it's been a little bit. Hi, Andrina. Hello. So, I'm super excited to dive into this with you guys. Like I said, full disclosure, I've already seen this episode, of course. I saw this episode and the second episode last week. I had my recorded reaction go up already edited with video and audio, but I'm still gonna check this out with you guys, of course. Next week's gonna be a little weird. So next week I do have my recorded episode, recorded reaction going up. However, I have some friends over and I have to drive back and forth to the airport several times throughout the day to drop them off. There's gonna be 5 people here, and I mean, some people's flights are like 10 a.m. I think is the earliest one, and some people's flights are like 8 p.m. So I might not get to do the live watch along next Wednesday, but if not, I will do it on Thursday. So don't worry. And like I said, I will have my edited reaction up on Wednesday morning for you guys to check out. Anyway, so just full disclosure, getting that out there, getting all this stuff I have to tell you about out there, and I'll continue to remind people as well, and of course, but my main thing is just make sure you have the notification bell on, because I don't know what time it's going to be. It's most definitely not going to be 9 a.m. because I have to leave at 8:45 to get the first person to the airport. So I don't know when it will be. Maybe I'll wake up early and do it first thing Wednesday morning just for fun, or maybe it will be Thursday. I don't know. So just letting that out there, but don't worry, my edited version will be up. I have already seen episode 2, so you can check that out. I want to say a quick hi to everybody in the chat. Andrina, hello. I love your cute little emojis. Steve is here. Good morning. Just turned 46 today. Well, happy birthday, Steve. 46, a spring chicken over here. Jessica, hello. Rohit says it's a great episode. Loved it. Loki, Agent of Asgard comic storyline vibes, especially the ending. Yes, I am with you on that one. That is a comic I suggested that people read. I said we might be getting some vibes of that, and I'm glad I was right, because it's so hard to tell when you just look at the trailers, right? You don't really know what storyline they're going, and I think that's definitely something that people should be reading for sure. Andrew is here. Hello. He says, Geeks. Matt is here. Ruan is here from Brazil. Dante is here. Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie. Matt is here. James is here. Real James. Guys, yes, MCU Wednesdays are here. Listen, I'm here for it. The only thing is next week I'm a little messed up because I got friends I got to drive to the airport on Wednesday, but we'll see. I'll figure it out. It'll either be Wednesday or it'll be sometime Thursday. Dante says they appreciated the dialogue in episode 1. Yes, I'm excited to dive into it and watch it along with you guys. Steve, I mean, I've already watched it, but still, some people might not have, so please keep major spoilers out of the chat. Steve, you're very, very welcome. Ronnie says, how's my favorite YouTuber? I'm so good. I feel refreshed after spending the weekend with my friends who I hadn't seen in over a year. We went to the parks. I got a little bit of a tan. My voice is kind of gone because I was screaming on roller coasters the whole time. Guys, I went on the Velocicoaster. Okay, look, I'm getting away from this. People who are coming to this later are going to be like, when is she going to watch Loki? She's sitting here chit-chatting. But I haven't talked to you guys since. The Velocicoaster is insane, by the way. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. So I lost my voice actually for a little bit. Matt says, have a great rest of your day and week. I send all the love in the world to you. Oh, Matt, thank you. Jack waves. Hello. Another Jack is here. Says hello. Loved this episode. Can't wait to see what's coming. I can't wait for episode 3. So this is the one thing that really stinks. So it was obviously fantastic getting them early and getting to watch episodes 1 and 2 last week. But I essentially had to wait 2 weeks for episode 3. Like 2 full week. Well, actually 2.5 weeks, really, because I got it on Friday. So like 2.5 weeks I'm having to wait to get to the next episode. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ted's here. Ted. What's up? Ronnie's here. The party can start. Steve says, keeping a lookout for trolls. Thank you, Steve. Just watched Zack Snyder's Justice League. It was long, but they watched it. It is very long. All right, I'm going to start soon. At Universal, yes, I was at Universal and at Disney World this weekend. Very good morning, afternoon in the UK. Looking forward to this. Yes, your daughters are cute. Oh, thank you. Can you please shout out my name? His name is Nigel. Well, hi, Nigel. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy it. It's fantastic. Yeah, Jack, I've already seen the first 2 episodes, so it's definitely, yes, off to a great start. But of course, I'm going to do this watch. Yay, you're getting your vaccine next Wednesday. Ronnie, that's so exciting. I know you don't want to wait a week, Jack. Imagine having to wait 2.5. It's killing me. All right, have a good day at work, Andrew, and I'm getting ready to start this. Daniel is here. Hello. Okay. It's been so long since I've done when was the last Falcon and the Winter Soldier? It was a while ago. So if I'm a little rusty here, I apologize. So for those of you who are new, oh, you know what? I forgot to put my Loki. Let's see if I can do this on the fly. Let's see. Watch, guys. This is going to be fun. I think I can. I might start immediately, but I have a Loki intro. I think it's going to start right away. So let's play the intro, and then we'll give you the ground rules. Oh no, it's tiny. Huzzah! Did that work? Did you guys hear it? I usually upload it first and check it and make sure it works. So hopefully that worked. Mooch TV made me that intro. Thank you, Mooch TV. Appreciate you as always. All right. So for those of you who are new, unfortunately, I cannot play video and audio. It goes against copyright, and I will get pinged, and they will shut down the live. It happened to me with the boys, and actually it happened to me with the boys with me just turning it off and on, like sporadically. And I think I showed like a clip that was like 30 seconds long, but it happened to ping. You never know what's going to ping, and they shut my live stream down. So I don't do that anymore. So I have a timer right here, and I will hit the timer, and I will hit play at the exact same time. And so if you guys hit play at the exact same time that I do on Disney Plus, we can watch it together and enjoy it together. Now, if you are rewatching this later, I know that YouTube loves to stick in those little ad breaks, and I don't think there's a way to move them. If there is, I haven't figured it out yet. So I do apologize if they just pop up randomly in an important scene, but that is why the timer is here. You can find yourself back and sync back up with me, and we can go from there. Real James likes the intro. Yay, I'm glad you guys like it. Rohit likes it as well, and Steve, thank you guys. All right, so without further ado, am I reacting to episode 2? Jack asked. No, this is episode 1. Episode 2 is not out yet on Disney Plus. It will be up next week, and you guys can check it out then. But yes, I do this watch along with pretty much I've done it with Marvel. I did it with The Mandalorian, so anything major like that on Disney Plus. And like I said, next week's is going to be a little weird. It's going to be a little different just because I have to go to the airport so many times during the day. It might be really super early on Wednesday, or it might be Thursday. Just make sure you keep that notification bell on. But at 3 a.m. Eastern time, my reaction to episode 2 with video and audio will be going up because, yes, I have already seen it. All right, I'm excited to watch this again. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be my 4th time watching, but there's just so much to love about this show. Okay, all right, guys, are you ready? Let's go. Okay. I'm so excited. Ta-ta-ta-ta. "2012. I just love that they showed this. You know what I mean? On my way down, I coordinate search and rescue. I love it. It's just so great. Like, they're clearly taking footage from when they filmed this, so they must be. And Endgame and putting it all together. It's just so great. I just love it. I just love it. Yes, Ronnie, I love that it opened up with Avengers. I love it. No stairs. I love it. They're like, okay, in case you didn't know, in case you hadn't figured it out, it's that Loki. 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 This intro, by the way, I love how they change them for everything. But this one I love because I love how ominous it sounds, right? It's like all ominous, and you're like, what? And then it does this, and then it turns to the green and yellow, and I was like, ah! You guys didn't see my reaction. I was so excited. Oh, I love it. I love Loki. I love Loki so much. I should have refilled my coffee, by the way, before we started this. Dun, 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 dun. I was like, where's he going to land? Is it going to be a different time? What's going to happen? And he lands in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. Right out of the sky. Wow. It's so exciting. I'm so glad we have more Loki, because I was nervous that we weren't going to get any more after Endgame, so. And I saw Kevin Feige said they always knew this was coming. This was a plan. Shocker. He's got such a wide, plan that spans so many years. He knows what he's doing, that Kevin Feige. He knows what he's doing. I love this so much. He's immediately like, oh, people, let me just lead them. I am Loki of Asgard. Bird. Glorious purpose. It's the best. I love that that's his go-to. There's people. I should try to lead them and control them. Be their god. Haha, she's awesome. Variant identified. I love that. I want one of those. It's been a very long day. Gosh, I love him. He's so good, isn't he? I love his part. It's so funny. Yes, Steve, it's so funny. Feeling all that pain in real time. I love it. Oh, it's funny. Reset the timeline. Those things are crazy. Look, he's like, what the heck is happening? Oh, listen, I love the vibes of the TVA, by the way. Like the 70s feel, the color palette, just the lights, everything. You see the scroll? I like that. She just like rewinds him back. Ronnie, this is your second time watching? I love Casey. This is my fourth. Oh. Be very careful with it. It sounds dumb. We'll see. He's like, ugh. No, that's not bad, Ronnie. I don't blame you. Absolutely not. I love the robot's face in the squiggles. Hold very still. And now he's naked. Naked Loki. The cat's like, what the heck are you? So I interviewed him for the Hollywood Critics Association. His name's John Levine. I signed this too. And this. You want Loki to join the Guardians of the Galaxy? Be the Asgardians of the Galaxy? That happens in the comics, and I would be here for it. It is Kid Loki in the comics, though. Naked, but with glorious purpose. I'll allow it, Ted. I'll allow it. Hi, Srihara. I love his face here. He's like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Please move along, sir. I love it. What's that? Oh, it's so great. What is this, a deli? No. That guy's such attitude. Take a ticket. I shouldn't even be here. I love Miss Minute. I just love this cartoon style. The sacred timeline. I just love this style. That guy walking. Variants. A Nexus event. It's a big deal. Multiverse. For all time, always. That's what my shirt says. I tried to ask that guy for a ticket. That guy's so funny. I love that guy. Loki looking for his ticket. It's so funny. He's so excited he found it. I love it. Yes, I love that Loki's getting his own show too, Ronnie. Brian, I love Loki as well. Ronnie, here's the thing about that No Way Home trailer. I don't want it too soon because I'm away this weekend. I'm traveling all tomorrow morning, and then I'm not going to be home until Sunday, and then I'm gone all day Monday, and then I have people here all the way through Wednesday evening. So I prefer it comes after Wednesday next week, because or else I'm not going to be able to react to it. At least not very quickly. I love that Owen Wilson is a part of the MCU now. Let me just say that. The reset charge is gone. 6th attack in a week. That's a lot of attacks. I speak every language on the timeline too. Jackass. I love it. I want one of those things, by the way. That looks cool. That's not a very good stick figure. His head is weird looking. I guess, yeah. The devil. Mephisto. Blue. Kablooey. Set a reset charge. Those things are crazy. Look at that. I love that picture of him. Laufeyson. Adore her, by the way, also. Whew. How good is that line? A god doesn't bleed. I love him. Absolutely not. You have the wrong person. He's so good. He's so good. The Avengers. Save up yourself to God King. You can smell the glow of two Tony Starks. I love it. He's so good. He's so good. The timekeepers. This exchange is the best. Dictates both according to their dictations. He's trying to use his powers. Don't rush me. Ooh, it's not your story. It never was. I love Loki. I love him so much. I like it. It's appropriate. And who are you? Gosh, I love it. I have my desk. You can start there. That's funny. Look how pretty that is, by the way. Like, let's just appreciate that for a second and how just visually stunning it is. It's so pretty. It's not even magic. It's beautiful. So pretty. That's not real. So it's all the paper. Good tinder free fire. Department will help you burn down. Oh, I love it. Figure somebody's together. We both know you love to talk. I love it. It's true. You'll catch up. I didn't like the tech. Tom's face is so great. See, I just love him and Owen, and I feel like so much of that has to be improvised. And as it continues on and on and on, like I just feel like so much of that has to be taken to the next level between the two. It feels like a Killing Me kind of her. Slip it on a t-shirt. Sure you do. I just love it. I love how upset Loki is. Ha ha. Oh, look at him. He's so frustrated. He's like, this is the worst. I hate this. Hey, Alicia. He looks good. I guess he's so mad. Not my foot. You're just a little pussycat. Ooh, I don't want to be. I was born to be. I like that correction. Space. Be a nice. Okay, the king of space. I'm actually a fan. I just love him so much. The wrong path always taken. Oh, I love it. Timekeepers. The clowns. He just called Owen wasn't a clown. Makes you sound super smart. I am smart. I know. This reminds me of the the Thor and Star-Lord exchange. You know what I mean? Where he's like, no, yeah, everyone knows who's in charge. Yep, everyone knows. Your greatest hits. The Avengers! I was there. That's funny. It's not nice. You lose a lot. Phil Coulson. Literally avenge. Look at him, like, his mannerisms are so good. Kicking his foot and looking down. A liberator. 5 eyeballs. It's funny. I'm a goat. Oh, those people. It's true. I'm a Mr. Scamp. I love that line. This is exciting. Because of this music, it was so hard to edit my reaction with the video and kept pinging this, unfortunately. You might want to take a look at that note. It is good music, though. This is the good part, he says. I love it. You better be ready. Do 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 do. Ha ha! I love it. I lost a bet to fire. I love it. It won't be as meaningful now. I just love it. I love them so much. Aren't they so fun together? It's like that. Just their dynamic is so great. I hope by the end of this, they're best friends. I love this little speech. We are. Oh. Because I didn't know because it was supposed to happen. I love it. Leo! Gosh, this part is just, I love this. I love them together so much. A footnote to my ascent. He talks down to him so much. I love this where he shows him his future. Yes, him and Owen are so good together. He's so arrogant. I agree. Not yet, hasn't happened. Think of it as comforting. Oh. Loki. Even the fourth time watching this show, this episode, it still gets me. Loki. Leave my turn. It's not true. Loki. Look at him. I'll kill you. Oof, like you did your mother. That was low blow, Mobius. Low blow. Like you did your mother. Born to cause pain. They achieve the best versions of themselves, and you're not one of them, Loki. That's so sad, isn't it? Like, ugh. Poor Loki. Look at him. He's so beaten down. Is it your stand wrapped? There's always a situation. You think everyone should be reset? And he's not there. Mischievous scamp. I love it. Seriously, the just everything about that guy. I love Casey. Well, the TVA, I love it. The looks of it, it's so 70s. These like hallways, by the way, remind me so much of Legion. For anyone who's seen Legion, I wonder if you know what I'm talking about. He's so loud. You're that criminal with the poop box. What's a fish? What's a fish? These writers are so smart. Look at them all. Infinity stones. We get a lot of those. Of course they do. That's how a lot of people veer off their timeline, right? He takes a time stone. Does he take it or does he leave it there? Sounds like he puts it back. Tink. Right? Did you hear that? Tink. But I've seen people speculating that he took it. Who knows? Leo says, since you mentioned in your review, now I can't stop thinking about how it's likely majority improv between. I mean, it's got to be, right? Because it just feels like it. Either that or they're really freaking good at what they do, which I think they are really freaking good at what they do. So who knows? I feel like they just take a basis of what's on the paper and just switch it. Right here is where he's like, oh, maybe this is real. I love it. Oh. See, now I'm thinking that got rid of, that is so messed up. That got rid of those infinity stones. So did he take the time stone or not? I'm not sure. I do not forgive you. I love that. Oh. Okay, the last 3 times I watched this part made me cry. Let's see if it doesn't this time. I'm going to try real hard not to. I got a couple of videos I got to record after this, and I'd rather not have to wash my face again. We'll see. Just love Loki so much, and Thomas Loki especially. Infinity Stones looking like the fruity pebbles, Dante says. It's true, they did. Just hanging out there. People use them as paperweights. It's crazy. Breaks my heart for him. Look at him, he's so sad. He sees that his parents, that his dad did love him. Oh, there he is hanging with his brother. Oh, Loki. Tom is so good, isn't he? Maybe not. I love it. Ah! I hate watching him die. Like, why do I have to continue to watch him die over and over and over? I don't want to anymore. Oh, that sound. It's so sad. End of file. Oh, Loki. Look at it. Oh, Loki. Glorious purpose. Yes, Alicia, he truly is good, and I always get teary at that part. Oh. I love it. Just He just got out of his, what do they call it? They said it before. Time caller, maybe, I think they called it. Stop it. Stop it. He's like, how does this feel? Huh? Whatever that is. Oh, Loki. Oh, my heart breaks for him. I love him so much. Glorious purpose. It is an iconic line. I'm glad they said it twice in this episode. Look at him, he's so sincere too. He doesn't enjoy it. I love he points to himself when he says weak. He calls himself weak. It's so sad. Yeah. A villain. I do love Loki so much. Oh, several times. He's formidable. Minutemen. I love that they're called Minutemen, by the way. The variant we're hunting is you. Mic drop. So who is it? What variant is it? Salina, Oklahoma, 1858. I love the paperweight guy. It says Leo Casey. He's so funny. A fish, whatever that is. It's like, I just want to know what you're telling me before I comply. It's not worth the paperwork. Someone's out there. Who is it? Start a fire. It's crazy. I'm getting burned to death. That's what they sound like, by the way. Oh, he tried so hard to get to that reset, but didn't. Dun dun! Boom! Cliffhanger! Shocking! The credits are really cool too. Okay, so let me just close that and stop the timer. It's been so long since I've done one of these. I'm all like, what was happening? Okay, so let's pull the chat out. All right, I got a few minutes to talk about this. So it ends on a cliffhanger. I have to be super careful because I have seen the other episode, so I'm trying like super hard to not say anything that's in the other episode, you know. Ted says, being from Oklahoma, I can say that you've ever and Selena enjoy a nice meal at the Pig and Out. The pulled pork sandwich is awesome. Is that like... I don't know if you're being serious or not. It's so very hard to tell with Ted. That sounds like the name of a restaurant. And I do love pulled pork, so hey, maybe I will. A movie fan says, I love that part. Ted also says, thank you for coming, and hit the like and subscribe and notification. That's so sweet, Ted. You're so sweet. Yes, you're such a good moderator. Thank you for being on top of this today. So, for real though, I am serious, says Ted. See, I was like, that could be like a joke name of a restaurant, but it could also be a restaurant. So poor Loki watching his mother and father die moments. I know, and seeing them die, and then seeing that his brother like trusted him and they were bonding as brothers. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, I have seen the next episode, and like I said, for those of you who missed it in the beginning, next Wednesday is a little weird. I have friends visiting. And they all are flying out on Wednesday at different times throughout the day, and the airport is a 45-minute drive each way. So I'm going to be doing some back and forth, and I'm not sure when I will be going live with my Loki live watch party. So it may be very early Wednesday morning. It may be Thursday. So just make sure you hit the notification bell so that you're around for it. But I will have my recorded reaction with video and audio up at 3 a.m. Eastern time, because I did see that last week. I recorded it right after I recorded episode 1. I recorded them back to back. So be sure you check that out. Also, if you haven't seen it already, I already have the edited version up from my initial reaction the first time I watched it. Again, this was the 4th time when I watched it last week when I got it before the press junket. So I was able to see them. I got them on Friday, and I watched them both back to back. And then I watched them several times over because I'm obsessed and I'm crazy, and it's weird. It's the same thing I did with WandaVision. Like, I just can't help it and just watch it repeatedly. But yeah, so be sure to check that one out if you haven't already, the edited one. Ted is the boss, but Tessa is the legendary boss. Oh man, I can't wait for episode 2. I can't wait for you guys to see episode 2. I'm trying so hard not to say stuff. I feel like they're all gonna end on cliffhangers. I'll give you guys that much. But I think that's just, you know, the way of Marvel. Is it annoying knowing you have to wait 2 weeks to see episode 3? Yes, Jay. So it's like it was like 2.5 weeks because I got it on Friday. So after watching it for the first time, I was like, I have to wait 2.5 weeks for episode 3, which I think is part of the reason why I'm continuously watching the episodes, because I'm like, I need to watch something. But they're so good. I'm totally in it. I'm totally like headfirst into this series. I love Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston with each other, and next episode just gets even better. Their dynamic. I absolutely love it. Strongest debut for a Marvel show yet, says Steve. I think you could be right. I am very excited for What If, though. I'm not going to lie. I feel like What If is going to end up being my favorite. It depends on where they go. But I just love the What If comics, and I love that it's going to be animated. I feel like they can push the bar a little bit. But yeah, so definitely excited for that. But I'm going to wrap things up. Thank you guys for joining me. This was fun. I felt like it had been a long time since we did one of these. So this is great. Again, next week's is going to be a little weird. And then we'll do episode 3 together. And the best part about that is it is going to be my first time watching it. And of course, we'll continue on through episode 6. I kind of love that these are Wednesdays. It's a lot of fun. I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys for stopping by. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, strongest start yet. Alicia agrees. Ted is going goodbye. Ted, thank you. Movie fan says on all 2021 Marvel shows you should rank them. I definitely will. That's my plan. I already got it on my calendar for December, so don't worry about that. Diablo says, what if it's all about exploring the multiverse? Yes, I'm excited for What If. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys sometime next week. But again, don't worry, at 3 a.m. Eastern time, my edited reaction will be dropping, so be sure you check that out. And if you haven't already checked out this one, be sure to check that out as well. And yeah, don't forget to hit the notification bell, because I really don't know when next week's will be. I have no clue. All right, guys, thanks.